Okay, so let me pick up on where we left off. This is like part 5, I think, for the chapter 2 exercise in the back of the book. But which one of the following are a valid C++ statement? Number 11. Assume that I is an int and variable of is an int variable. X is a percent of a double. So so you have I is an int, X is a double. That's all I know right now, right? So which ones are valid? So look at this. Is this valid? 2 times I plus 4. That's a valid statement. A is valid. B. They want you to increment I and then assign this to this. This is wrong. This is invalid. So invalid. So wrong within in every ways. Let me tell you about this I plus plus. Anytime when you come up with a plus plus with this is what they mean by as a post increment. Okay. Notepad. So I'm just opening a notepad to demonstrate what I'm telling. So anytime when you have I plus plus, what does this mean? It means I equal to I plus 1. That's what that means. Okay, so you're just adding 1 to it. Versus something that is pre-incremented means what? Still means I. You're adding 1 to that before it happens to it. So let me explain what's the difference in this one. One is a pre-increment, one's a post-increment. Okay. So I have a video. I want to demonstrate this as a pre and post increment. I want to post up there. It's part of my lecture with it. It's very important that you understand what the pre-increment and post-increment takes place with it. I want to get into that. But for now, it doesn't have to be pre-increment or post-increment. It could be pre or post-decremented as well. So this means what? I equals to what? I minus 1. Okay? So that's what this means. All right, so just to get used to the syntax with this, so this is post, this means after decrement, after increment with this. We'll look at this in a second, okay? I'm going to go through this with you right now with it. So, so this one right here is what we say. This one, let's look at C. Can you multiply x times percent, where percent is a double, so all that is stored to x? Yes, this is valid. So C is valid. D percent mod equals that. I don't know. This is messed up. So the only valid ones are what? A and C. And this one, A and C, number 11. All right, look at this one. This is a really neat one. I assign you for the homework with it. I'm just going to start you out with a couple of these things with it. I'm not going to finish for you. But look at what this means and what it does with it. This is number 12. This is part of your homework with it, so I'll start you out with it. So it says, declare a variable x and y, initialize it, x is 25, y is 18. Again, there's several ways of doing this. I'm just going to do A. While they're doing this, let's do int what? X is equal to 25, semicolon, and int y is equal to 18. So look at the syntax. The right-hand side has to end with a semicolon. Store that into x. X is the data type. Look at this. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do it like that, or you can do int x comma y, and then you come down here. You can do what? X equal to 25. That will work. Or y equal to what? 18. Either way, I don't care. Okay. So whatever makes you happy. Declare initialize an int variable temp to 10 and a char variable to ch2 with an uppercase A. Okay, sure. All right. So here's B. Here we go. Again, declare and initialize. When you declare, what does that mean? You declare it by telling it by doing what? How do you declare something? It's an int. This is by doing declare temp. This is declaring it. And you initialize, meaning you put an equal sign on the right-hand side equals the left-hand side. One statement with it. You want to do char, ch is a data type with it, and the variable is ch, and that equals to every char has to have a apostrophe in uppercase and it ends in semicolon. So that's how you do it. Practice this. I want you to do C, D, E, and F, and G all the way to J for me, okay? I'm not going to do any more of this. This is part of your homework with it. Again, this gets really repertoire in this case with it. All right, let me stop the recording for a moment because I want to go over time here.